One sincere and honest move will cover dozens of dishonest ones. Open-hearted gestures of honesty and generosity bring down the guard of even the most suspicious people. Once your selective honesty opens a hole in their armor, you can deceive and manipulate them at will. A timely gift, a Trojan horse, will serve the same purpose. The essence of deception is distraction. Distracting the people you want to deceive gives you the time and space to do something they won't notice. An act of kindness, generosity, or honesty is often the most powerful form of distraction because it disarms other people's suspicions. It turns them into children, eagerly lapping up any kind of affectionate gesture. In ancient China this was called giving before you take. The giving makes it hard for the other person to notice the taking. It is a device with infinite practical uses. Brazenly taking something from someone is very dangerous, even for the powerful. The victim will plot revenge. It can also be dangerous to simply ask for what you need. Unless the person sees gain for themselves, they may come to resent your neediness. So learn to give before you take. It softens the ground, takes the bite out of a future request, or simply creates a distraction. And the giving can take many forms, such as an actual gift, a generous act, a kind favor, an honest admission, whatever it takes. Selective honesty is best employed on your first encounter with someone. We are all creatures of habit, and our first impressions last a long time. If someone believes you are honest at the start of your relationship, it takes a lot to convince them otherwise. This gives you room to maneuver. A single act of honesty is often not enough. What is required is a reputation for honesty, built on a series of acts, but these can be quite inconsequential. Once this reputation is established, as with first impressions, it is hard to shake. Honesty is one of the best ways to disarm the wary, but it is not the only one. Any kind of noble, apparently selfless act will serve. Perhaps the best one such act is generosity. Few people can resist a gift, even from the most hardened enemy. Which is why it is often the perfect way to disarm people. A gift brings out the child in us, instantly lowering our defenses. Although we often view other people's actions in the most cynical light, we rarely see the Machiavellian element of a gift, which quite often hides ulterior motives. A gift is a perfect object in which to hide a deceptive move. Selective kindness should also be part of your arsenal of deception. It can break down even the most stubborn foe. Aiming right for the heart, it corrodes the will to fight back. Keep in mind that by playing with people's emotions, calculated acts of kindness can turn a ruthless killer into a gullible child. As with any emotional approach, the tactic must be practiced with caution. If people see through it, their disappointed feelings of warmth will become the most violent hatred. Unless you can make the gesture seem sincere and heartfelt, do not play with fire. The honesty of your dishonesty. When you have a history of deceit behind you, no amount of honesty, generosity, or kindness will fool people. In fact, it will only call attention to itself. Once people have come to see you as deceitful, to act honest all of a sudden is simply suspicious. In these cases it is better to embrace your reputation, and play the rogue. By embracing your reputation for dishonesty, you preserve your reputation to deceive. Inconsequential acts of dishonesty can make you appear authentic, allowing people to relax around you. It will be impossible to distinguish your fake deceptions from your real ones. Nothing in the realm of power is set in stone. Overt deceptiveness will sometimes cover your tracks, even making you admired for the honesty of your dishonesty.